A child arrangement order is an order from the court which details the arrangements for a child, and there are three main types of orders a person can apply for, which I will be explaining to you as the Cafcass McKenzie friend. I am Philip Kedge, a retired Police Chief Inspector, the Director of the McKenzie Friend UK Network, the founder of the national campaign of #LikeNotHate and fearless family court vlogger. Now, nothing I say constitutes legal advice because you don't need legal advice and you don't need lawyers. I provide guidance and support as a layperson. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's do it. The first type of order is what we will all know as the typical child arrangements order to determine with who the child lives and the time spent with the other parent. In some cases, particularly where there is 50-50 shared care, the order may state that the child lives with both parents. Understanding this is important as the terms contact orders or residence orders went out a long time ago, but people still enter the family court seeking full custody, a term which is unhelpful. People frequently use the terms shared care, but that in itself is not a recognised or defined term. For example, Cafcass will often state that if a child spends time with the parent 1/3 of the time, then that is shared care. The benefit of being named in the child arrangement order as the parent who your child lives with is that you have the right to take your child abroad for up to 1 month without the consent of the other parent or the court's permission. So that is something for a parent to consider when making an application. Let's move on to the second type of order. The second type of order is a specific issues order, which is around a specific question about how a child should be raised or brought up. This is usually around issues in relation to parental responsibility, how the child should be educated, their health matters, or religion. So a typical example could be that the parents cannot agree which primary school their child should attend. The mother favours school A and the father school B. So a specific issues application is made to the court for the court to determine which school would be in the best interest of the child. The court will make a decision by applying what is known as the child welfare checklist. The third type of order is a prohibited steps order. This order prohibits the parent from exercising some elements of their parental responsibility. If a parent has an intention to engage in an action with a child, this would prevent them from doing it. Taking the same example as schooling, the resident parent is planning and taking steps to change the school of their child. The non-resident parent objects to this and applies to the court to stop it. A further example could be that the resident parent is planning on moving location many miles away with the child, and the non-resident parent applies to the court for a prohibited steps order to prevent them moving. That issue as to whether the resident parent can move or not would then be determined by the court under a child arrangements order. The court would again consider what would be in the best interest of the child and apply the child welfare checklist. So, to start concluding with the question, how long does a child arrangements order last? Well, until the child reaches the age of 18. However, in reality, it is unlikely, other than in exceptional circumstances, that a court would consider an order for a child who has reached the age of 16. So, those are the three main types of orders: to determine with whom a child lives and the time spent with the other parent, a specific issues order and a prohibited steps order. For all of your family court matters, please contact me right now at contactphil.co.uk. At the McKenzie Friend UK Network, I can find you an independent and trusted McKenzie friend. You can subscribe to my brilliant family court training modules. You can become a McKenzie friend. I can offer you a one-to-one case review with myself, and of course you can watch all of my amazing family court vlogs. I am Philip Kedge, the kick-ass McKenzie friend. See you again very soon.